blame it on that guy who called me an asshole. Fuck him.
Yeah.
I blame it on Moxie.
I blame it on,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, anyway. What's everyone else doing right now?
So now that we're back in town.
Not yet. You got like an hour, a couple hours left.
Oh. Well, I am going to drink because I've seen some shit and I need to drink.
Okay.
I'm not being meta, Brett. It would just be something that I would have normally if I glanced upon him. Do I see anything weird when I look at Dax?
No. Whatever's happened to him is so strong, you're not able to tell. Even with your true sight.
I'm sure people would notice me drinking.
By the way, Dax, that symbol you saw carved on your neck in the dream,
Yes?
you actually have that as a brand on your neck now.
Oh, I need to tell someone about that.
I'll draw it for you sometime tonight after the stream or during the break, but you have that right now.
Okay,
Moxie,
Yes, sir.
there's one thing I want you to do. I'm gonna message you really quick. You have the choice of not doing it. But anyway.
Okay, I will do it if you let me make the sleight of hand check. Also, to slip the note that I've got from Briar into his holster.
I will
So
say,
he'll never ever know.
I will say, since you're doing this for me, make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
It's fun.
Okay, so you do it for both of them. You're able to slide the note into his pocket and able to do that. So Dax, you said you're drinking?
Yes, that's what he had said.
He said 5 seconds, so he's probably popping off somewhere.
I had to pee like really bad.
All right, so Dax, you said you're drinking?
Yes.
All right, roll me a d100.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, hi, but
Ooh.
that's pretty high.
All right, re-roll again, but ignore any rolls above 70.
Okay.
How do you drink when water's coming out of your mouth when you open it?
It's out.
Carefully.
Okay, that's 15. Wow. Roll me a 2d4. Actually, no, roll me a d4. Is it d4 or hold on. I have to check this out. All right, yeah, roll me a d4. Wow. Okay, so you gain a magical 20-foot blind sight for 2 days now.
A magical 20-foot what?
20 feet around you, you have blind sight. Basically,
What is that?
Basically,
Echo.
the way this works is this: anything that is invisible, hidden, or such like that, like illusionary terrain and such, you're able to perceive it like what it really is. So if someone's invisible and moving around, you know that they're there. If someone is hiding, you can tell that they're there. If there's a door somewhere that's hidden, you can tell it's there. For the next
For 2 days.
Yes. Moxie, thank you
That's
so much.
pretty
I love
fucking
using this
neat.
potion.
You basically have echolation, but better.
Yeah. But yeah, it's for the next 2 days.
Speaking of us walking around this ship, have I seen any secret doors?
No, this ship is straight up.
You gotta put that on my character sheet so I don't forget. 20-foot radius blind sight.
For the next 2 days.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Just wait till anyone gets like the funny stuff.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, like I'll tell you guys after the stream what this is, so because it's fun. But for story-wise, you're not gonna know. So you have a mixture of being a blind sight, and your mouth is basically endless water. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So
Cool.
there's that. After a little bit, you guys arrive to port. Miro tells you all get the fuck off her ship, but before you do, clean up after yourselves. This is her fucking ship. So,
Boy, is she gonna be mad about the random loads in various places.
And not to, oh no, that was in a dream. I was about to say, not to mention 50 gallons of blood in a room, but that was in a dream.
that was in a dream.
Freaking going shining.
So, you guys.
Well, I
all
immediately, before Lily and them split, I asked her, where is this cheese shop?
Let's
More
see.
than a mouthful.
You guys really only been basically from the docks to the front gate and literally on that path alone. You really haven't had a chance to explore the entirety of Port Chavez. So,
I'm an urchin. It's one of my perks. If somebody gives me basic directions, I can find where I want to go.
yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, you guys really haven't had a chance to explore the entire
That's a
port.
background perk.
So basically, from here, what you guys, from where you need to go to, she tells you that it's actually towards the the far east side of Port Chavez. It's going to take about 30 minutes to reach it, if you have a wagon.
You went robot voice.
I went robot
It's a good
voice.
thing it's a good thing I have a wagon.
Yeah, it's going to take about 30 minutes on a wagon to reach the other side of Port Chavez, on the east. But
If they will let me go and I'm not being sequestered, then
no, they're once you guys arrive to the docks, there's no one waiting for you.
Thule, if you ask me real nice, I will let you borrow Django and Gamera.
He also has his own camel.
actually, yeah.
I forgot that you have a camel.
Your carriages.
But we also have a magic item shop that we need to stop by, so we might as well travel together.
Cool.
Yeah, your carriages and the camel and the robotic horses, the mech horses, are taken off the ship because you guys did bring them with you. Even though you didn't need them, you brought them with you. So they're taken
Is
off
the
the ship.
library-
Robot horses. It's not like they need food.
Yeah, but you need to bring them with you. So,
I've been burned before. Long live
Well,
Alphonse.
I stable, unless somebody else wants to say, hey, I want to do this first. I stabled my camel at that docks, the Salty Sally, and you can tell me later what to take off my gold. But I stable my camel and then hop on Dax's cart, and I guess we can go to the magic item shop if he wants to go, and then go to the cheese shop across town.
We'll go to the magic item shop, and then I will go and haggle for my fucking sick ass coat. It should be done by now.
Is the library here?
What's that?
Is the library that Bella was telling me about here?
Bella left a note in your office
Oh shit.
to explain more about the situation.
Okay.
And if Moxie wants to come for shenanigans, she can come too.
Is Moxie?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Moxie? Moxie.
Moxie!
What? Sorry, it's been lagging.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go wandering off by myself.
Okay. All right. So Moxie's gonna do her own thing. We'll come back. We'll take a break here. When we come back, I'll explain what everyone's gonna be doing. Yeah. So everyone, give you guys yourself 10 minutes, give or take, and we'll be back.
Okay.
So thanks for watching, and see you in a moment. And we're back. Hooray, and all that fun stuff. My allergies are kicking my ass in this mess.
Alright.
Alright, so I need the 4 of you to roll me a d4.
Oh.
Okay? Davish, you there?
Gotcha. Let's do it.
Roll me a d4. Dax, Thule, roll me a d4.
Gotcha.
Okay. If those two do not roll within the next few seconds, we're gonna just do what I plan on doing. Anyway. Alright, that works. Okay, Thule, you don't have to roll now. So, Moxie, you're first. As soon as the dock...
Okay.
the thing is, the one thing I'm gonna actually know, have Thule or Dax carry it. Never mind. So, Briar ends up joining the rest of the people inside the trapdoor. So now it's officially you, Dax, and Thule of your party are the only 3 people not inside the trapdoor. The rest of your party members are currently doing stuff inside Ayala's trapdoor of wonders and stuff. So, what do you plan on doing?
Well, notice it.
Nope, Dax, you're not first. It's Moxie.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Moxie's gonna go find Port Chavez's Nocturne Alley.
Nocturne Alley. Ow. Okay, just because I'm rusty on my Harry Potter stuff.
He wants to basically know where all the magic shit is.
That's the shady part
The shady
of Diagon Alley.
Okay.
That's where all the weird, crazy shit is.
I'm gonna
Lily,
go get the underground market.
Lily tells
Exactly.
you do not want to head to the west, the far west corner, the northwest. You do not want to head to the far northwest corner of Port Chavez.
Okay, then I wander that way.
There you go. She also tells you you do not want to be nice. There's no hidden meaning behind that. Don't be nice. They're assholes over there.
Okay.
Be extra nice. There's definitely a hidden meaning there.
So, you travel towards the northwest section of Port Chavez, and you've never been into this area at all. I mean, this is like, it takes you about an hour to reach it. Port Chavez is a really large place, and you guys have only went to like a straight line to and fro. So, time to have some fun. Roll me an investigation check, please. Nice. So it takes a little bit, but you find your way to what they call the Thieves' Highway. It's basically a bunch of shops that have all. There's really no black market needed for Port Chavez because pretty much everything's available except for slavery. But Thieves' Highway, it has like the stuff that normally you won't find in the common markets towards the entrance and the docks. What exactly are you looking for?
Moxie is a adolescent elf with 150,000 gold burning a hole in her pocket.
Okay.
She's not really looking at anything. She's browsing for whatever catches her eye.
For a moment, you see this weird shop. and for some odd reason, it sticks out the most. Like, it sticks out like a sore thumb. You pass more shops, and the shop it kind of appears again down the road. You swear for a moment it was 4 places that way, but the further you go, the shop just keeps appearing and appearing, and it looks different.
That's kind of a sign. Let's go in this shop.
Okay. The moment you
What's
enter
the name
the
of the
shop,
shop?
you get this weird scent that hits you. It's like a nice cinnamon smell. And you see this weird, fat, fox-like creature working on some items. He's like hilariously short and hilariously chubby. The best way to put it, he's like a Buddha fox. And he's just like tinkering on some items.
Why does your shop move?
Looks at you. Oh, it's you. You're late. Hurry up, sit down.
Oh, okay. She will take, I guess, whatever seat he offers, a stool, or if nothing else, the floor.
Hold on 1 second. I have to tell my girlfriend to bite me. She is mad at me that I did not recall what nocturnality is.
Katie, bite him.
Anyway, please repeat what you were saying. Moxie.
All I said was that he said sit down, so I take whatever seat he's offering.
Okay. He tells you that if you want to take that seat, it's 2 gold.
But you told me to sit here.
Yes, but I didn't say take it. You get the feeling that he can read your
I
mind.
didn't hear what he said.
Literally.
You get the feeling that there's
I
like
will
a
pay him
pressure
his
on
2
your
gold.
mind. So, you sit down and you hear him kind of like chuckle a little bit. I made a joke. All right, listen. I don't know your name. This is weird. Okay.
Oh,
What?
my name's Briar.
Make a deception check. Okay. Alrighty, so this is how this is going to work. If my shop has brought me to you, that means you are going to be getting something from the shop that's probably going to cost you a pretty penny, and it will be bound to your name. So, Briar, what's your last name?
Stonefield.
Okay. So give me 1 second. He takes his chisel and starts to chisel into this little metal object, and you can see when he hits it, it's like this soldering iron in a sense. So like it burns a mark into this little charm. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Oh, God. Thank you for the distraction, Katie. He brings up 3 objects. One is a tankard, one is a horn, and the other is, let's say, a necklace. I will give you one of these items for 50,000 gold. I will tell you what they do, and the moment you pick, and obviously pay me, I will put this charm on the object, and it will be bound to the person with the name. So, Briar, which object would you like to learn about?
I'm an alcoholic, so let me hear about the tankard first.
This lovely contraption was crafted by one of the beautiful goddesses. Hold on, lifts it up. Really? Okay, no, it wasn't crafted by a beautiful goddess. It was more or less a really drunk wizard who uses drunk magic, and we don't want to talk about drunk magic, except for the fact that it can create any type of alcohol substance you want poured out of it, but it only can do that so many. Lifts it up again. Now, mind you, it's like a fat, chubby little thing lifting up a really large cup, so it's hilarious at the sight. So it lifts it up, puts it down, lifts it up, scratches something down. By that, trajectory of the sun and the moon. 4 times a day. You can pour a gallon of whatever type of alcohol substance you want 4 times a day out of this item. And only you can, if you decide to, that you want this. Now.
Okay. What does the horn do?
The horn. Okay, let's see. The horn does, hold on. Pulls out this notebook. It's the horn of blast. Not the horn of blast. No. Oh, shit. Shit. Really? It's that one? Okay, so. For a moment, he looks at the horn, and he says, it's a weird horn. It's called the Horn of the Valkyrie. I don't know why. But for some odd reason, it has the ability to inspire others around you. From an outside game point of view, 4 times a day, the person who is, the name is bound, who owns, like, Briars, Stonefield, they can blow the horn as an action, and they can inspire nearby allies within 20 feet of themselves, improve their attack roll by, like, let's just say, their charisma score.
Huh. That's kind of interesting.
Yep. Actually, scratch that. We'll make that. They can blow the horn. They can improve their allies' attack score for 10 minutes by the blower's charisma modifier, but only once per day.
Okay. So what does the necklace do, since it's the last thing here?
Okay. Oh, this one. Let's see. Oh, we could just skip that. That's nothing special. Let's just skip that. You don't
Nothing
need to know
special.
That. You do not need to know that. Not at all. Do you really want to know that?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, this is called the Necklace of the End. Supposedly, it is a key to the apocalypse. And that's all I can tell from it.
Okay, Brett, you're breaking up. All I heard was it's a key
To the
and
apocalypse.
that's all I'm going to tell you.
It is, the fox tells you, like, it is a key to the apocalypse. That's all I can tell you. It has a one-use object. It can only be used once. At the right moment, if the right person says the right thing, it will activate and do something that will probably end us all. That's all I can tell from what this is. I don't make these items, I just sell them.
Okay, well, I know which item I absolutely have to have. I will buy the tankard.
Okay. So, that would be 500,000 gold.
Yeah, she will count out 50,000 gold.
Did I say 5,000? 500,000?
No, 50.
No, this is the fox talking. This is the fox
50.
talking. This is the fox talking. Did I say 500,000? Did I say 500,000?
No, because then I can't get the tankard if you sell it
Oh,
for the
no,
price
no,
you
no,
actually
no, no,
quoted
no.
me
I'm
instead of
sorry.
trying to cheat me like a little bitch.
Oh, I'm not trying to be a little bitch. Technically speaking, you're the little bitch because you're, a little and a bitch. So. But no, my bad. I am sorry. I misquoted myself previously. Looks at you up and down. 10,000 gold. That's what I said, right?
Yes, that's exactly the price you said.
Okay. Make a deception check.
And then after completing said transaction, Moxie will wander over to where the marshal's offices are and loiter until the rest of the group shows up.
Okay, but first off, make a deception check.
So, you know I'm good at these.
I know. I'm still gonna have you do them because you can always get a natural one.
Wow, Discord is just lagging so hard today.
All right, so you pay him the 10,000 gold, and he tells you, "Thank you for stopping at Luca's fine emporium of magical shit that I find randomly. So I'll probably never see you again." Which sucks
Oh,
because I
you'll
don't.
see me again.
It's the shop's choice if it wants you to see me or not. Don't. Trust me though. Stay away from my sister too.
Oh,
It's-
this shop is nice.
Well, yeah.
Who's your sister?
We don't want to talk about it. She lives in Grandarius. So we won't talk.
Grandarius.
Yeah, you don't know about Grandarius?
Oh, I know all about Grandarius.
Make another deception check.
Shouldn't one deception check work for a few minutes?
No. Different lie. Oh, so you know about the queen. Okay. I heard there's actually this cult forming there. Be careful if you ever head back there. I mean, this cult is supposedly giving the queen some trouble. But,
Well, thank you for the bit of advice, and thank you for the item.
you're welcome, you're welcome.
Have a wonderful day.
By the way, before you head out, can I see that hat of yours?
I don't have a hat on.
The door's closed behind you. Can I see that hat of yours, please?
I don't have a hat on.
You don't have it on your
But
head.
she will start to reach into her backpack and pull out the enchanter's hat that she stole.
Can I see that hat, please, little one?
Like it.
I'll give it right back, I promise. It won't come to any damage. I just want to see
Okay.
it.
She will show the hat to Luca.
Luca takes it, grabs it, and looks at it for a second. Interesting. 1 second. He disappears. And then reappears.
Hey, my hat's gone!
He reappears with the hat. You know the hat's not the item, right?
What?
Come here. He takes you further into the shop, and you realize the shop is larger on the inside than the outside.
Mm-hmm.
The further you go in, the more you see a bunch of weird items scattered all around. You see skulls here and there. You see this painting of a noblewoman with her eyes burning, and it's actually on fire. You see swords floating in the air, fighting each other. You see mechanical horses like the ones Dax has, except for these ones have this trail of lightning traveling around them.
So probably not a good place to be a klepto.
No. If you want to try to take something, do a
Okay.
sleight of hand check. Go right ahead.
No, I think I will control my primal urges.
Okay. So he goes further down, and hands you a bowl of vegetables. Here, this might help your hunger. That's gonna last a little bit longer. The spicy food kick you have.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that ended at the morning, but
No.
yeah.
24 hours. It's a day thing, so you ate that. You drank that potion about mid-afternoon. It's still about like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So you still have that kick going. Anyway,
Okay, so what's up with the hat?
listen. So my shop is weird in a sense. It was created by a god and binds a mortal to it to kind of run it for a while until the mortal dies and blah, 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 yada yada yada. The shop has a mind of its own. Okay? The reason why you were brought here is because this hat, you need to understand what it is. There is a story my people tell of a certain creature sealed behind a certain door that will grant you wishes if you open the door. It is bound to
Okay.
whoever opens the door with a ring called the Giant's Thumb. This, he takes the ring off the hat and hands it to you. This is called the Ring of the Giant's Thumb. I
Oh,
have been told by the store to tell you, be careful what you wish for. Wait,
be
hold on.
careful what I wish for.
Hold. Is that all you want me to tell? You hear like this creaking sounds and all that stuff. You sure? There's nothing else you want me to tell her.
Brett.
What's that? Moxie, what'd you say? Moxie! Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So, anyway,
I can too.
The store creaks and hears, and for the most part...
No, sorry about that, Brett. One of my kids was calling me on the phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. You were saying something really quick?
It's all right.
Or were you just telling me that you'll
No,
be
I
right
was
back?
just saying the store is making me be careful what I wish for.
Yeah, but Luca is talking to the store, and you hear like these creaks and rummeshes and all that, and you hear like, "Is that all you want me to tell him? There's nothing else you want me to tell her." Oh, okay, okay. No, I'm not going to tell her that, jackass.
Yeah, you will.
Listen. Currently, you need to go to Grandarius to unlock this. You are not to tell anyone about that you have this ring. It's that important. There is a cult currently looking for it, and if they find you, they will probably kill you. I just want to point that out. That's what the store wants me to tell you. Be careful what you wish for,
well,
and keep it to yourself, you dumb bitch. The store calls you a dumb bitch, not me.
thank you, Magical Emporium. I appreciate the warning.
You feel a couple bottles of something hit your feet. Oh, it looks like the store wants to give you something.
Cool, I got a bottle.
There's roll me a d8. Okay, you get one more of those mysterious potions that you have.
Oh, thank you, wise and powerful store.
Okay. Now I do have to ask you to leave. Like
You
I said
have a
before.
business card?
What? Oh no, just if my store needs to contact you, it will find you. Just stay away from my
Okay.
sister. My sister can be a little bit more weirder than my store. She has her own store she runs too. That's the sister of the store, so it's weird.
Okay, I will pay attention. Thank you, Luca. Have a good day.
Okay. So Luca stays back there. He starts talking to the storm more. Are you sure that's all you wanted me to say? There's nothing else. No other warnings or anything like that. Creak. I don't know. I can't make store sounds. But anyway, he's talking to the store. You're walking out to the front. The other two items are still up there. The door is open. You walking out?
Yeah, I will exit.
Okay. Before you exit, Luca comes. Oh, crap. You forgot this. He hands you the mug. And he puts the rune on the mug. The mug glows for a second. And it disappears. Reappears in your hand. I don't know why it disappeared on me, but it did that. Good luck, kid. The doors close. You start walking outside. You turn around, and you see a blacksmith shop.
Oh, okay. Well, yay.
You now have a tankard. I'm gonna call it the Alcoholics Tankard.
Well, Briar actually has the Alcoholics Tankard now.
Briar does have the tankard, yes, because it's bound to her name. So,
Yeah, it'll be a present whenever that happens. But like I said before, after I finish up here, I will go loiter around or in the area of the marshal's office until everybody else shows up.
okay. Just remind you the specs of it. 3 times a day, it will be able to create liquid alcoholic substance of her choice for 3 gallons worth. No. Yeah, fuck it. 3 gallons worth.
3 gallons worth. Wow.
That'll be nice.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get crunked.
And she's the only one that can use it.
Yep.
So,
I can't be mad.
Tavish, you rolled a 2 when I asked for everyone to roll, so you're next. I'm assuming you're heading to the
Is there-
marshal's office.
Yeah.
Okay. You go inside the way that marshals go. Like you guys have your own entrance, you know, like not the main entrance. So once you're inside, you go to your office, and there's many offices, like rooms and all that the marshals have. Each one has their own room. It's unlike, you know, Gabriella, Bella. She has her room designed to be like an office setup. Everyone has their own room to be unique to them. Yours is basically a bed full with empty bottles, wine racks, a net, kind of holding some items. And you also have a
My kind of
strange little doorway in your wall. That actually is like a straight doorway to your home, where your actual family is. It's like a 2-way dimension door kind of setup. It's a nice little instant travel. Inside your desk, inside your room, there's a little note on your bed.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like I said, a couple bottles scattered all over the place. A lot of empties. No other marshal is inside except for probably Gabriella. I don't know what Lily's doing at the moment, but
I want to clean up the bed a little bit and just kind of look at the door to my home and just kind of let a tear fall before I go and read the note.
okay. So, Bella tells you that, first off, you're an idiot for keeping your room such a mess, and if it was her room, it'd be a lot cleaner, because her OCD would go into overdrive, and how dare you make your room this messy in her presence, blah, 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 blah. You get the drift. Then it goes to Gabriella discovered in the ruins beneath the marshal's office that one of the symbols started to glow a couple days ago. So Gabriella was sent to investigate, in one of the ancient libraries. The one that she's currently in the one that she was sent to was originally owned by a very powerful wizard. Trying to think of a nice name. Dark Sugar. There we go. And yes, his name's Dark Sugar.
Dark Sugar.
Yep. No one knows his real name or what race he was. This was like a few thousand years ago. But Dark Sugar did some research on both the Harbinger, the plague that appeared once in a while. Like, this is stuff that happened thousands of years ago. And he discovered a way to actually flat out destroy the Harbinger and potentially save the planet from an impending apocalypse. People thought he was mad. But when he died, his conscience could not die or give up without finding some way to actually save the world, or at least prevent the end as long as possible. Briar, you're gonna have to wait until you actually have that little meeting, so you're gonna be patient there. So she tells you that Dark Sugar's library is towards the east of the island. I'll send you a nice little map of it eventually. But it's large. We don't know why. They don't know why the library has not been explored yet, and where all this knowledge is coming from out of nowhere. But it's something. Gabriella sent her there for, because Bella is the one that loves to read and is the researcher compared to everyone else. But she says it's not a rush to get to her. She's going to have a couple other marshals join her. But Juice and you should hurry up and arrive after you guys are done with what Gabriella asked.
Okay.
She also tells you Juice currently is working on something for a certain new boy toy of his. Please warn the new boy toy that he might want to reject this next item.
Noted. I already decided I'm not taking any more things from him.
Alright.
Hell. Boy toy.
Let me see if I can actually do this.
Oh, lost you, boy.
Alright, this is the location of the library, Dark Sugar's library, on the map.
Alright.
I had to update the map with this, so. Yeah. There's more details.
Alright.
Yeah, there are more details with this. But for the most part, that's it for now.
Basically, it's something I could do after I take everybody to go see Gabriella.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You see this weird-looking humanoid walk to your room with fiery hair and small stature, and you've seen this form of hers before, but Gabriella actually is a smaller version of her.
What are you doing here?
I have been waiting for your drunk ass to hurry back here. Where are the others?
They're doing their own thing right now.
Alright.
They're here.
When they all arrive, I need you to bring them down to the ruins. There's stuff I have to show them, and if they're involved as much as they have been, we're gonna have to be upfront about stuff with them. So I will contain my anger and killing all of them if they hurry up and talk to me. Tell them to hurry up.
I'll do
meet
it.
me downstairs. She hands you a
I'll
key.
do what I can.
She hands you this weird looking
Thank
key.
you.
And it's like a weird looking like stone. She tells you that you know how to open up the doorway. Meet them in the front hall, and come down as soon as they're all here.
Okay.
All right. After that, the portal opens in your room, and you see your wife come out. And I'm gonna leave that scene to your imagination. So,
Someone's gonna be sleeping in his office.
Yeah.
so you see that. And let's see. Next we have. Oh, sorry guys, I'm watching this. Next we have Dax and Thule.
Hello.
So you guys want to visit the old salty guy.
And I want to get cheese. So, but I also could have business at the old salty guy. So it's a win-win for me.
Okay, so if you guys head to, God, I forgot this guy's name.
I forgot it too. Don't worry.
I'm gonna call him Carl.
All I know is he was a huge redneck. So
I gotta make note cards for these guys. Okay, his name is Carl. Okay,
Carl the Magic Man.
Cranky Carl.
Cranky Carl. I like
Everyone calls him Cranky
He-
Carl
he
because
talks-
he's an asshole. So
it. Talks like the dude from Borderlands 2.
Yes.
I remember that much.
all right,
What
so,
you want?
so you guys arrive, and Carl is asleep on his desk with somehow or another. He is hanging off his desk with his ass up in the air and facing like towards you guys. His ass is facing towards you guys.
Aha!
You arrive to a shop. You go inside. You see this lovely, lovely image, and what do you do?
does he have a bell dinger or anything like that?
Is there a bell?
Yeah, there is a bell.
Let's ding the bell.
He farts
I
right in
take
your face, and he wakes up, slides off the desk. What do you want? Huh?
Well, sir, we have some more things we'd like appraised, please.
Well, put in
Got
for
these here boots and these nifty bullets. What can you do for me?
Hold on. Goes in the back room. Oi! Get out of here, you! You see like this weird little animal scurry outside the room. Like it looks like a mixture between a pig and a raccoon. And it scurries out of the
Sounds
room.
kind of adorable.
It is. It scurries out of the back room and tries to at least, get out of the front door as fast as possible. Crazy Carl comes back out with his book and slams it on the table. Oi! What do you want?
On his table, I'm gonna place the boots and the bullets and ask him if he can identify these items for me.
Okay. So, in his grouchy sense, he opens the book. Ah! Damn little freaking mother.
Sorry.
Are you sick, boy?
I was actually just coughing.
Are you sick, boy? I don't want to be sick now.
Oh, see, I had something in my throat. Sorry.
Alright, you short one. Is he sick?
No, he's not sick. We've been on the sea for the last couple days. He probably has some salt in his lungs.
Actually, you guys been traveling down a river, not the sea.
Oh, I thought it was a sea.
No.
Some
Well,
water.
the damp air.
Yeah, you guys really have been more of like in. I'm not gonna say a bay because it'd be too large for a bay, but it's. Eh. Anyway, right when I'm getting no sleep now, you kids going coming, running, stepping on my lawn. So he looks at the first item. Let's say the magic bullets. Where'd you get these, boy? Where'd you get these mabobber things? What you gonna call it?
The boots?
The bullets.
The bullets. Oh, I found them in a barrel.
Hold on. What's that armor you got now? DM's reminding you have to have some armor.
I have armor.
You fished.
Oh shit! Magic armor. Fuck! I lost
Yeah, I
that.
helped you, motherfucker.
Thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah, that got erased off my character sheet.
Oh no. Does that mean it's mine?
No. I know
Yeah.
exactly what the armor was. I'm just trying to remind you.
Well, I fished it out of the ocean because I'm lucky that way.
The freshwater bay.
Yes.
I mean, there's still salt water there. It's just not a sea. Give me 1 second to pull the item up. There's legendary. Shit. All right, I'm gonna do the bullets first. These runes on him. Ah. How many bullets do you have?
5.
Okay. These are fireball bullets. Nice made. They're made off the island chain. Tempest Volley design. See that? He grabs you by the head, your head, pulls you. You see this little design right there, boy?
Mm-hmm.
A nice little spiral. Yeah, it's from Tempest Volley.
Interesting.
Yeah. Basically, when you shoot these here animal bullets, they cause a fireball type explosion. But very deadly too. Boy, gotta be careful.
What?
They're very deadly, boy. You have to be careful. Translation. Where are you? Now you want these boots to check down there? Are you having a hard time hearing me, Dax? Dax. I cannot hear you right now. Can you hear me?
He might have done that.
Hello?
Hello! Welcome!
Okay, I hit a button on my mic and muted it by itself.
Good times. Do you want to do the boots next?
Yes, please.
Alright. These boots here now are, weird boots. They're called the Lightning Jump Boots.
Lightning Jump Boots.
Yeah. They make the wearer have resistance to electrical type attacks. And they can make you jump high. They have a constant enchantment on it where you can jump basically twice as high. And you have a resistance to electrical lightning-based attacks, lightning and thunder.
So normally you can only jump half your movement speed, right?
I think so.
So this would mean that I could jump 30 feet into the air.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Now, you might take damage if you do.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like, the possibilities.
But yes, you can jump. Let's just say you can jump 30 feet in the air. Double your jumping speed.
Just don't miss where you're jumping.
Exactly.
Or I will hurt a lot.
Exactly. Trying to find this fucking item. There we go.
And then the armor.
Alright. Have you killed the dragon?
Have I killed a dragon?
Yeah.
We hurt one real bad, and I'm assuming it died, but we're not really sure.
Okay. Well, these here armor now. You see these scales on this armor? He grabs your face and pulls you closer. Look at this now. I'm impressed. This is very rare, boy. This is red dragon scale armor. So, give me a second to send you the information.
I have dragon mail? That's fucking dope.
You rolled really high on that, and because Tavish helped out, I do remember that.
Well, I also got like a really high roll on my own too. This is dope.
Yes,
Did I like nat 20 that? Or I can't remember if I did or not.
I think you did. I wouldn't have given you this unless you had a nat 20.
Sweet.
Give me 1 second to send you the said information.
1.
I will stab you in your soul. There we go. Alright. This is your information. Don't ignore the attunement part because unless shit gets broken, that won't be a thing with here, as everyone knows. But yeah. So yeah.
Oh! Baller! Dex bonus!
So, for all this, since some of these items are kind of costly, it's going to cost you some for me to know all this stuff now. 1,000 gold.
I say it is mine. It's up to you if you want to say this or not. Last time it was 200 gold for 5 items.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that as well. The last time we were here, it was 200 gold for 5 items. So this is 3 items.
Do you know how much
For
power
5
it takes
times
to
the price.
discern? Listen, boy. Listen, boy. Do you know how much power it takes to discern a really rare item like this? He snaps his fingers.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
He snaps his fingers and he shows you like this kind of graph, like this like illusionary graph appears, and it shows like this kind of like energy bar. Okay. Normally, he creates this like pointer out of thin air. It takes about 1/8 of my magical power to discern 15 magical items. Your item right there, the armor alone, takes about 1/3 of my magical power. 1/8 versus 1/3. Now, I may sound like a dumb redneck, boy, but I'm a smart redneck. And I don't even know what a redneck is. But listen, boy. Not only have I told you what these items are, I could kill you right now and take these items for myself. But I could, let you walk away for 1,000.
Well, sir, your first point I don't find very likely at all, as I know there's a bunch of very, very angry, powerful people who wander around here that like to, control the law. And I don't think that's very lawful.
You come into
But I
my
will pay you
store.
the 1,000 gold.
You come into my store,
Ooh, shit.
my territory. Snaps his fingers.
It's okay. I pat on his back and say very calmly, "It's okay, Tax. We'll tell Juice about this later."
Juice, she's one of my customers.
Ooh, fuck.
When Nick goes
He
wrong.
gets most of
Fuck.
his materials from me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Did he give you one of these? I want to flash the sword.
he pulls out a giant warhammer with an eyeball on it.
Ah, fuck.
I will see
Well,
it first.
damn.
That floaty ball gets around, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does. He does get around. I'm just gonna pay this man before this gets into a dick measuring contest. Because I don't
Oh,
want to
you
know.
want to go dick measuring, boy?
No. No.
You hear
No.
he unzips his pants and you hear a thud.
Here's 1,200. Here's 1,200 gold. I'm just gonna leave.
As soon as you turn around, you see this shadowy, like not a shadow. You see this celestial-looking bear behind you.
Bear.
It's a polar bear, a celestial polar bear. Don't ask, it's just what he does. Oh, no. Bobo, let them go. Bobo, let them go. Get paid.
Excuse me, Bobo? What?
Not you.
Briar, it has cousins.
He snaps his
Not
finger and the bear disappears. Boy, he points at Dax. Next time you come in here, we're gonna have a major contest.
Oh, what?
You heard me, boy.
I think he said a measuring contest. I won't be coming with you that time.
You know what? I'm never coming ever again. Ever.
Oh, you'll be back, boy. Now get! You feel that this gust of wind knock you out. You feel this gust of wind like push you out.
I say to Dax, I'll meet you outside in a second.
You!
And I basically look at him and say, I'll be upfront and honest with you. I want you to check this out, but I'm warning you ahead of time. No touchy. Because it has something placed upon it that I don't want transferred to you.
He lifts it up anyway. It's not bound to me. It's bound to you. It only hurts you when
So-
you shoot stupid shit. Hold on. This is gonna take.
What does it do? And can I make it unbound to me and it still work?
Nope. I can tell you that right now. Magical properties only
All
work
I
for
know-
those bound to it.
All I know is when I found it, it said it did something miraculous that wasn't good nor bad.
Gave you a shock, didn't it?
Yep, it did several times.
Ah. Hold on 1 second. I have to pull some information out of my ass. Ugh. Shit, what
And I found it in a fish of all things.
Okay. Of course, it'll be in the fish, the bastard. Have you ever heard of chronomancy?
It's not my area of expertise, but time magic, yes.
Okay, so long story short, boy, this amulet. Give me a second. He goes back into his room, and you hear, "Oh, I said get out of here now!" But you see the same raccoon-like pig like squeal and walk past you, but this time it's larger and kind of older looking. Now where I put that? Ah, shit. Where did I put that? There we go. Alright. You know about the deities, boy? He yells for you from the back room.
Say that again, sir.
You know about the deities, the gods of this world?
Some of them, yes.
You ever heard of Hoknar?
Well, I can roll a religion check or just say no.
Your choice.
I'll roll a quick one.
Okay.
And I can. Does that count as lore for the land?
No,
or
this is general knowledge stuff.
If so, barely.
Barely, you know. You know he's a lawful evil god. His domains are war, nature, and tempest. He's like the violent war god.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Carl comes back out with a scroll, really old-looking scroll, unravels it, and says, okay, so, long story short, there was this chronomancer. He made a deal with this here god Hoknar, and basically he stopped time for himself, him and his sister. I'm not sure how it happened, but he basically used his powers to stop time for him and his sister. Now, the problem was, the chronomancer already can stop time himself because time magic I don't understand. I don't know why my voice is going all redneck now, but it's going redneck now. Please deal with it. So, when he made the deal with this god, he took out the heart of this chronomancer and turned it into left amulet right then and there. The problem is, Hoknar is a tricky bastard sometimes. I mean, he doesn't like natural laws being messed with. It's a weird thing, I don't know. He's a douchebag sometimes. So, Hoknar took that heart that you have and basically said when you die one time you have a chance to come back, but you'll be a more bloodthirsty beast.
What kind of bloodthirsty beast?
I do not know. Long story short.
Damn it! Why does Sewell like unknown things? Because normally I'd be like, get this off me, but I'm like, I'm curious now.
Long story short, boy, don't die with that on you. It will bring you back to life, but you'll be bloodthirsty. That's all I can tell you.
So it has no other beneficial properties besides that?
Hold on. He unrolls the scroll a little bit more.
Because I was told it. Some voice told me when I put it on, and you did say he's a tricky bastard. It said that it was a miraculous thing capable of good and bad, but it was not slanted towards either one. This sounds like all bad.
It can revive you, bring you back to life if you die. But you'd be a bloodthirsty beast. So it's a good thing with the bad twist at the end.
And there's no stories and lore about this happening to somebody else before.
Well, let's see, boy. I'm gonna have to roll my own fucking religion check on this, see if he knows it. History check. Sorry, sir. Sorry, boy. my scrolls only go back so far. From what I can tell you, this Chronomancer, he lived closer to Grindarius with his sister. I think his sister is the one that it was actually used on. Possibly him once. I don't know. The story is kind of fade, but this is really, really old stuff now. I don't think his sister really much enjoyed coming back to life. But I can also tell you that this amulet here, right there and there, increases your AC by 2 points. It tries its best to keep the wearer from dying.
Okay, let's saddle up. How much do I owe you? For the ghost story, not included.
I don't mind telling about ghost stories. They're fun and all that now. I can talk on for days and days, but you know what? I don't like you. So, I'm gonna say 10 gold. Just to piss off that asshole out there.
I'll make sure I'll tell him.
You better not.
And I give him 40.
No, I said 10.
Okay, I'll take back 30.
Good.
Have a good day, sir.
Fuck off. Get out of here. You walk outside. Oh, God, that voice hurts. Hold on. Alright, you walk outside. The doors slam behind you. Now, get some damn now. Fucking rest. Goddamn kids. And get up, man!
I say to Dad. Okay, we're going to. I tell Dax, man, you certainly got ripped off. Mine was only 10 gold. I tried to give the man 40. He wouldn't even take a tip. Man, he must not like you.
I don't remember paying him.
You
Let's
paid him.
leave.
You paid him. This is a DM talking. You paid him.
I remember trying to pay, but then I remember shouting and then I remember leaving.
No, you said you gave him 1,200 and walked off because you didn't want to see his weenus.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You paid him.
That's what I thought happened too.
Anyway,
Alright,
you guys
cool.
hear a knock.
I'll take the hit.
Thule, you've been carrying the trap door. You hear a knock, and Briar comes out.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
hello. Hello, kid. How are you?
kid.
Remember I called you kid in the tower?
Oh, yeah. Kid. I forgot about that. Give me just a second. I'm in the middle of some work stuff.
All right. Well, I'm just saying that you're here now, so you know. All right. Thule, you wanted to go to the mouthful.
Cheese. Yeah. The cheese shop. But Dax wanted his coat, so I don't know if you wanted to do
I
that.
need this coat. I
Okay.
need a coat to complete my ensemble.
Let's just say
Of sexy moves.
the leathersmith and the grocer are kind of. If you go to the leathersmith next, you can go to the grocer like straight from there, heading more towards the east side of Chavez, Port Chavez. So you stop at the leathersmith next, and the leathersmith is like, "Oh, you're back! You're back! Finally! Here." He pulls up your duster, and it looks actually more badass than it was before. The Hydra scales that have been incorporated more into like a design. It looks like this kind of like the scales themselves weren't enough to actually cover the entire thing in the Hydra scales, but the way he designed it, it looks like there are like necks coming up to your back from from where you button it up. So like on your back, there's a design made by the scales of the Hydra itself. Roll me a D10. Dax. Dax.
Well, while you're asking him to respond, what is my amulet? What is it called? Chronomancer's amulet?
No. Call it Hucknar's trick. Actually, no.
How do you-
No. Let's call it. Yeah, fuck it. HUQNAR.
Wait just a second. HUQMAR.
NAR.
Harkmar.
Hooknar. N.
Yuck.
Hooknar. Hook. Yeah, Hooknar's trick. Now, Dax, there are seven Hydra coming from going towards the back of the duster now. There's 7 Hydra heads.
Sick.
He actually used the scales to kind of design this for you. And the duster itself, like the collar, when popped down, has like the scales at the tips and the edges go into your shoulders. And he says, "Oh, but there's this awesome little trick. Can I see your gun really quick? That little device you have right there in your hip."
I hand it to him.
Okay, he shoots it. The bullet hits the jacket, and it causes this kind of ripple that forms around the jacket, the duster. See, it can't be destroyed! I don't even know it can do that!
You just shot me.
No, you're not wearing it. He has it like on a hanger.
Oh. Okay, I was like, no!
The jacket can't be destroyed. Like you'll still feel the blunt of an attack, but the jacket won't be destroyed. It's awesome! I'm so happy.
It's bulletproof. Baller.
You'll still feel the blunt of attacks. You just won't be hurt by
Fire or...
No. Like, you can still take damage from attacks. The duster this duster won't be destroyed. It's not a magical item, but it's treated as such for the concepts of destruction. Like, magical items tend not to be able to be destroyed, while non-magical items can be destroyed. Yeah, it's not a magical item, but it's done so well that it's treated as such for that aspect.
Sweet.
Okay, so call it the Hydra Duster, or Duster of the Hydra. Code of the Hydra, however you want to word it. Add the Hydra at the end. It's going to be +1 to your AC.
Okay.
And you are now, let's see. You are now resistant to poison damage too.
Okay.
While wearing this armor. Like I said, though, it's not magical, though, so certain things, there is a possibility it can be destroyed by, acid and such like that.
Do I have a duster?
What's that?
Do I have a weight on the duster?
It's lightweight. It doesn't feel, it felt the same as before.
Okay.
For some reason, it's light, as light it was.
Then I will give it 5 pounds.
Works for me. Okay, so Briar comes around. The rest of the party's still in the trapdoor that Thul's holding onto. You're a dwarf, you can handle it, so it works for me.
I'll just put it in the back of the cart, so if they want to come out and hang out in the cart, they can.
That works too. Got something in my eye. So the rest of the party, you guys, make your way towards a mouthful, the grocery, the really weird grocery store. This place, Thul, since you wanted to go here, you walk outside. It looks like a typical nice grocery store. It has a table in the front where it has vegetables, table in the front that has fruit, it has a meat stand around it. But the workers there are off. They look like, the best way to put it, naked dryads.
Oh, yes.
I say into Dax's mind, you'd probably like this more than me on the other side of the door, but I walk up and approach the bench and I go, excuse me, ladies, I'm here to pick up, I was sent on a secret missive to pick up Gabriella's favorite cheese.
Oh, you want to talk to the master about that, sir? He's right inside. Please go inside.
So I go inside and look for the... What word did you say?
Master. The master.
I look for the master.
You find a satyr. A really fat and kind of like hideous looking satyr. Sitting in a chair in the back, reading a book.
Ding, ding, ding.
Closes the book. What? Hey. Hello?
I was sent here on a secret missive to pick up a package of Gabriella's favorite cheese.
What's the password?
I wasn't given a password.
Okay.
It was supposed to be known
What?
unbeknownst to her. It's a surprise. Which
Okay.
none of the things I'm saying are lies.
Wait. Hold on. This seems wrong. Wait. Hold on. What's the password?
There is no password.
Okay.
If there is one, I wasn't given it because it was a secret missive that's supposed to be unbeknownst to her. Lily sent me.
Lillian.
And High Marshal Stonefield. Again, technically none of these are lies.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. You see, like his chair kind of crack a little bit from his weight shifting, and he steps up. And you've never met a satyr in your life before, and this is like really rare for even Pandora. So he starts like wobbling towards you. He's the unhealthy overweight. Okay. You said you wanted the Neria's cheese?
If that what suits or fancy the most, I do. And I've been sent with a fair amount to compensate you, sir.
The Neria's cheese? Alright, Neria's cheese, alright. Wait. He looks at it like a ledger. No. Looks at another page. Wait. Keeps turning pages. Alright. Wait. Claps his hand. You see like some more dryads come out. Yes, master, how can we serve you? Help him out, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go sit back down. He wobbles back to his chair, sits down, opens his book, and starts reading again. Yeah, you're basically at the best spot for the magic world. So these dryads come to you and they ask you, so, since the master said it's okay, how can we help you?
Oh, I would like I would like a entire wheel of Nereid's cheese.
Neriash.
Or Miriash's cheese.
Neriash. Neriash.
Neriash's cheese.
Okay. Is that everything you want, sir? We have some exotic fruits from far-off lands, especially far away from this lovely area of Snapdragon.
Do I get a naturey feeling from them? I mean, because obviously you said I never full satyr before, so I don't want to metagame.
These are not satyrs I usually know, like there's a dryads.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, do I get the nature feeling off them? Because I don't know if dryads are local to where I'm from.
You've heard stories about dryads. I mean, they're common knowledge. Dryads usually are, like, I don't know how much you know, you'd have to do a knowledge history check on that, but...
Well, I pull out my druidic scrolls and I'll be like, well, this is kind of not your area of business, so
oh my
feel
God, you
free to
have
say
this-
no.
Oh no! Just sit
Did
down,
you
honey.
read this?
Hold on, Master. Can we check his little things extra? Wait. Closes his book. I guess. Sure. No. I don't care. Opens his book up and starts reading again. Okay. Since the master said he doesn't care, I guess I can help you out. Ladies, help him find, get him the Nariash cheese. Is that all you want, sir?
You could wrap it up and make it look nice on a little gift basket. If there's any other small items that Gabriella likes, feel free to include it.
Oh, you're getting it for Gabriella. She's just a doll. Okay. Ladies, this is for Gabriella, and we all know how much she loves us, so we gotta make it just oomph. The other dryads scatter around the shop, and they do their thing. This dryad takes the scrolls from you. Are you sure I can look at this, honey?
Go ahead. I need to know what it says.
She looks at
I just dabble in the arcane, not in the natural world of the divine.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, my dear. She pulls out the scrolls and she says, "Well, these are weird. One of them is a cantrip spell. I don't know why they use it as a simple. No, not that. A simple. How many scrolls do you have again?
You told me, if I remember correctly, it was 2.
2. Okay. One of these is a Druidcraft spell. For, let's just say, 30 minutes, you can have full access to Druidcraft. The other spell... Give me 1 second. Roll me a... D4. This one right here, it's actually very nice. You can actually use the spell Animal Messenger with this. You can basically cast this on an animal to have the animal deliver a message for you. It has to be a tiny beast that you can see within range. Like a squirrel or whatever. And you specify a location that you visited and tell the description of the target that you want to send the message to, and they'll deliver it for you.
I just say, ladies, you've been lovely. You did enough. You could actually keep those as a tip.
Oh, no, we can't. We can't. No. We don't get paid that way. Our existence is our payment for the master. So, here, please take them. We don't want them.
Well, thank you for your
Please let the
service.
Dryads know their place.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, really quick though. Be careful with the second spell, the Animal Messenger one. There's something a little extra that I can't discern with the description of that, so please be careful. I think a Dark Druid actually worked on that.
But I don't even, excuse me for my interloping of questioning, but I don't even see how I would use either one of these 2 scrolls because I can't read Druidic Cant. Or Druidic.
Well, the way this would work is this: since you know the spell, you know what it is now. Hold on, can I see those scrolls? Can I see your hand, and can I see those scrolls again?
I show her my hand.
She takes your hand, places it in hers. She waves it over your hand. Okay. So, here's the thing. You can use these scrolls if you want to, but No, there's really no but there, except for, like I said, the second one. Just be careful when you use it. As long as you know what the spell is, you should be able to use it.
Are they one-time scrolls,
Yes.
or when I read them, do I know the cantrip?
They're one time. These are scrolls. Once you read it, they're used and destroyed.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Lee. How much do I owe you for the gift basket?
The gift basket. Let's see. You're looking at 20 gold for the wheel of cheese. Hold on a second, ladies. What else did you put in there for Gabriella? We put some of the candy she likes so much. Okay. What else? I guess we put in some wine too. Did we put some wine? Yeah. And so also some of that ham she likes too. Okay, great. So she pulls out this like.
I hate to question your taste, but she's not a big fan on drinkers, or is she okay with the casual little nip now and then?
Oh no, she likes to destroy the wine. We understand that. She likes to actually set it on fire. So we. Put
okay, whatever. And I looked through the bag. There's no type of pink ribbons or anything, is there?
No, we know that way too well. The first time she got something from us, we had some pink flowers in there, and it didn't turn out that way. So yeah, there's some of that wine she likes to burn. Let's see. Altogether, you're looking about 50 gold.
And since they do not like tips, I pay them what I owe them.
Thank you, Donovan. Thank you so much. Please come back anytime to our mouthful, because once you have a little bit of us, you have a mouthful.
Well, thank you. What a lovely business catchphrase.
Okay.
And I walk out of the store.
All right. Moxie, we're actually about to get to everyone, if you can stay awake a little bit longer. Or are you crashing?
I'm gonna crash. I got to work early in the morning, and I felt like shit all week. So,
All right.
I'm sorry I was falling asleep.
No, you're fine. We're going to end the session right there then, because a lot of stuff that I want to do, I need the entire party for. So that's not going to happen until I get everyone here. So let's just say you guys head to the marshal's office, and we'll end the session there. This is the last episode we're going to have Tavish officially. I know I said last time, but this is the last one for now. Tavish, you're going to be heading home to your family. We'll take care of that way. So, again, thank you very much for joining us. Y'all take care. Have fun, and y'all have a good night. And thank you for staying up with watching us. All that fun stuff, I guess. I don't know. Stay nerdy and pervy.